Good afternoon. It's Saturday the 19th of March, and I did say March because I'm out about a month or two earlier than usual. Currently walking around Meldon, meeting up with Dave. That's I Don't Do Hills, who's down on holiday. Also I'm seeing John from John Outdoors. Also meeting up with Jason, that's Wandering Jay. We're going to meet up at the usual sort of area, have a good old catch up, have a natter, a few drinks as you do. Also celebrate one or two of our birthdays, which we just recently had. Was hoping to meet up also with Mike, that's Cornish Nights and Camping, and Dean, that's Life on the Rocks. But I'm not sure if they're going to be up there tonight. We'll probably meet up with them tomorrow. So yeah, it's glad to get back out. First trip of the year and all that. I've got some new gear to try out. I've got a new waterproof coat. I've also got a new insulated jacket, new water filter, and I've also got new boots, which I'll show you tomorrow, but they are Outberg Tetheras. So that was my big birthday from last year, so I've only just recently got them. So I'm going to crack on now and meet up the rest of these guys. I'll see you there. Don't know if the camera's picking that up, but the wind's that rough up, strong up here. It's a lot of mist coming off the reservoir, so right, shower's up now, so get some tea going I think, and have a chat with the rest of these guys. Yep, so for tea tonight, some sausages, so should be good. Good morning folks, it's about 20 to 7 in the morning. Been up for a little while. Dave's been out for about half an hour. I think the other two are still fast asleep. So yeah, not a bad night. Didn't do much filming yesterday. Mainly just catching up with these guys, plus it was too windy and I think the audio would have been quite bad. So yeah, so I'll try and do a bit more filming today. So one thing I have got on at the moment is my new Montane Icarus jacket. Really warm at the moment, so I'm going to go back there, get some water on the go, and do some breakfast I think.
Turns. Yeah, it moves on the thing. And the stem of it gets really, really hot. And that's on top of the gas canister. Yeah.
Right, it's 10 to 9 now. I'm all packed up, so usual thing, leave no trace. So I'm going to make my way off now. So thanks for staying the night, guys. Nice to meet up with you again, and I'll catch you all again next time.
Yeah, nice to see me.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. Dave and John left earlier on to go back home, and Jay's just carried on the track up that way to do his route. So I've just come from doing a tour. I've now headed down this track. I've just stopped here for a few minutes, do a bit of recording and that, get out of the wind as well. I would have done some earlier, but you wouldn't have heard what I was saying. So I'm just going to head on along this track up to the crossroads and take it from there. I'm here for most of the day as it is, so it'll give me a chance to try out these new Outberg Tethera boots and try out some other stuff I've got. So I'm going to press on now. My new map, splash map. It's coming up towards nearly 11 o'clock now. I'm sort of just taking my time today. It's going to take it easy being the first walk out, and obviously still breaking in some new boots. So stopping here for a minute. I'm going to just quickly put on my new Rab downpour eco jacket just on top of my shirt and that, so to keep the wind off. I'm going to change the socks in my boots because I haven't done it yet, so, and I'm going to get a brew on the go I think, and maybe have something to eat. Then after that I'll finish off packing up, and I'm going to head on up to Oak Tor, then make my way probably over to Bellstone and take it from there I think. Well, I made my cup of tea now, so got the mini Trangia frying pan going with a Spam single. That's my new Soto pot grip, brilliant for this. Running on the SBB burner, an SBB stand. So Spam single, nasty processed cheese and a sandwich. And a cup of tea, can't beat it. Well, there you go. Spam and some of that nasty processed cheese, you can't beat that. Do wish though they sell these Spam singles over here in the UK, but at least I got one or two left, so I'm going to enjoy this. Right, I'm currently on West Mill Tour. I've just come from Oak Tour and around the side of East Mill Tour, so I'm just going to stop here for a bit, have something to eat and have a cup of soup I think, and I'll crack on towards Road Tour. Yeah, it's not too bad an afternoon now. It's about 2:30 I think, or quarter to 3. So anyway, I've stopped off, as I said, just made myself a tomato cup of soup, and I'm going to now use my last packet of tuna to make a sandwich with. Good job too, because I've noticed it expires in 2 days time. So one thing I've had to do is move from around the corner. I was just about to set up and I kept smelling quite a foul smell, and I sort of looked around, and about a foot from where my rucksack was a pile of human faeces. So I can see they did try to cover it up, but unfortunately they didn't do a very good job. So I've had to move from there and come down to here. So thankfully nothing smells down here apart from my tomato and cup of soup. So I'm going to enjoy that, and then I think I'll crack on. Well, this is Road Tour. I've only just passed through, I haven't stopped here or nothing, but it is quite windy up here, if you can hear what I'm saying. So I'm just going to carry on now. Right, I'm heading off the moor now. I'm on my way back to Oldcampton. It's been a damn good weekend. It's great to get out for a camp, especially if it's seeing it's the first camp of the year, and hopefully it'll be a first of many for this year. It was also good fun meeting up with Dave, John and Jason again. Dave and John I've not seen for nearly a year, not since the camp back in early May of last year. So yeah, it's good old natter last night. A few drinks were drunk, seeing there's a couple of our birthdays just been happening recently. So yeah, I've tried to do a bit more filming today, but unfortunately the weather is just so windy up here. I don't know if the audio will come out any good at all, but yeah, overall, gear wise, my new waterproof coat done well. My new Montane insulated jacket done what I wanted to do. My new water filter, which is the Platypus Quick Draws, done what I want it to do. And the other thing I've been trialling is my new walking boots, which is the Outberg de Ferrers. Yeah, they still need a bit of breaking in. It will take a bit of time. I'm going to start messing around with the insoles now, because I've got super feet in, but my feet are a bit sore. But then again, they are new boots. So yeah, overall, good weekend. If you like this one, give us a thumbs up. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them in the comments box and I'll get back to you. So for me, I'll catch you all in the next one. All the best, and cheers and gone.